roads, medical facilities, primary education for children, roads for transport. Village panchayats provide for these requirements. Since villages are more aware of the local problems, the village panchayat provide a good solution to the problems. I have discussed with you Gram Sabha, then I discussed with you Gram Panchayat. Now comes Nyay Panchayat. Head of the Gram Panchayat is the Pradhan. Sometimes Gram Panchayat functions as Nyay Panchayat or a separate Nyay Panchayat is formed. Nyay Panchayat, the head of the Nyay Panchayat is called Sarpanch. Sarpanch means judge. Nyay Panchayat is a village court where petty cases come. Small cases, the villagers can't go to court and court will be overburdened. So they come to the local court, that is the Nyay Panchayat, and the Sarpanch listens to both the parties and decide. But they can impose small amount of fine, say 200 rupees, but they don't deal with grievous cases like rape, murder. Such cases are dealt by the police and by the courts. But Nyay Panchayat can give justice in small disputes. They can fine a person up to 200 rupees. These bodies are elected for 5 years. See, there are 3 components to it. Now, when we talk about Gram Panchayat, there is a Gram Panchayat office. Some Gram Panchayat secretaries are appointed by the state government. He is not elected. Gram Panchayat members are elected, but there are some office staff and the secretary which are appointed by the state government. They don't change, but the Panchayat members change every 5 years. Election is held every 5 years. So there are some permanent appointed people and there are some nominated people also form part of the Panchayat. Now I am coming to the functions, composition and functions of Panchayat Samiti, Block Samiti. Now I am coming to the composition and functions of Block Samiti. It is an indirectly elected body because Gram Sabha elects Gram Panchayat elects Block Samiti. So they are indirectly elected body. Pradhan Sarpanch of the village in a block choose the representative to the Block Samiti. People represent here, not the whole lot. Members elected as chairperson and vice person. The chairperson looks after everyday work of the Block Samiti. In his absence, the vice chairperson takes care of the work of the Block Samiti. The term Block Samiti is of 5 years. Functions of Block Samiti. Block Samiti supervises working of village, supervises the working of Gram Panchayat. It engages experts to help villagers in the field of agriculture to provide better seeds, better fertilizers, better livestock, better goats, better cattle, and see that the productivity of the villagers increase, thus increasing the well-being of the villagers. Experts bring about change in the outlook of the people through education and literacy. It arranges funds from the government for block development programs. It arranges for the service of technical person for development plans in agriculture, construction of roads, building, health, education. These are the functions of the Block Samiti. Zilla Parishad. Now, what is the composition of Zilla Parishad? It is also indirectly elected. Chairman of all Block Samitis are part of Zilla Parishad. Members of Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, that is MLAs and MPs. Members of Vidhan Sabha and Vidhan Parishad. Representative of SC, ST and women. They form the Zilla Parishad. Zilla Parishad elects the president and vice president. Functions. The main function of Zilla Parishad is to see that these 2 other bodies are functioning properly, the Block Samiti and the Panchayat. The main function of Zilla Parishad is to see village Panchayat and Block Samiti are properly working. Zilla Parishad has the responsibility of implementing various programs. Zilla Parishad also prepares and executes developmental plans for the district. Now the question arises, sir, you are teaching about the functions, about the composition, but how they will function without money? Where from the money will come? Without money they cannot function. What is income? Sources of income. They get grants from the state government, and also the octroi, the taxes, house tax, road tax, and village fair tax, tax on shops, taxes on sale of cattle. All this local income goes to the panchayat and the block samiti. Panchayat Raj system is the oldest system of local government in South Asia. In India, it was first inaugurated in Nagpur in Rajasthan in 1959. Andhra Pradesh was the second, and by the constitutional amendment, 73rd Amendment Act 1992, 73rd Amendment Act 1992, it was extended to other states also. Now, what is the achievement of Panchayati Raj? What did they achieve in so many years? I am going to tell you what did they achieve. Panchayati Raj has brought political awareness among the people.